Okay. Story time. Please excuse the hair, I just came back from the gym. So about a month ago, almost exactly a month ago, I made a huge order for a bunch of different things on Etsy from a bunch of different sellers for our Disney cruise. Now, our cruise still isn't for several different many weeks, and so I ordered them basically a month and a half in advance, but still expecting some of them to arrive within a couple of weeks. I myself am also an Etsy seller, small business, and whenever I am putting in the shipping time, whether it be something that's made to order or whatever, I always put in how much time it's going to take to actually ship it out, and then also how much time it should take to actually get there, maybe with a little bit of wiggle room. Anywhere from the earliest, like I ship it out tomorrow, make it today, and then the latest, like I'm not able to get to it until like a couple of days to a week because of work or whatever. Now, if for whatever reason, if life happens, I get sick, I get overwhelmed with lots of orders, whatever, I always message that person, hey, I'm working on your order. It's going to be a little later than anticipated. Or thank you for your patience. And that's even if like I still think it's going to be within the time frame, just when I personally don't think it's going to be shipping out on time. Now that all said, I've received everything. It's been, it has been almost a month. It's been like exactly 3 weeks since I have made the order. I've received everything except for one pair of ears. Now I'm not going to share what the store is because I don't want to bash them, but I paid over $25 for these ears with $5 shipping, which isn't, a lot for shipping, but like, is a decent price for, ears. And to be honest, I probably could have made them myself, but that's beside the point. So the shipping time for her said anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. Yesterday was the 3-week mark. So it should have been shipped out by now. I had not received any. What made me even more anxious is when I look at my purchases under the Etsy shop, I didn't see anything about me even purchasing it. I had to actually go to the email and then click on view order to be able to see anything about this order, which also seemed sketch to me. So I don't know how they set up their Etsy shop or whatever, but something made me uncomfortable about the whole thing. Anyway, so I messaged them since yesterday was the 3-week mark. I had not received anything that my thing had shipped, that it was going to be late being shipped. I hadn't received any sort of tracking number or anything. I didn't even know if it was done being made yet. So I messaged the seller. Seller messages me back today, which is quite impressive considering I didn't expect an answer for a couple of days, let alone a couple hours. And she said, hello, your order is shipping out tomorrow. As of today, it has been 3 weeks. Yesterday, because I said technically yesterday was the 3-week mark. She said, we don't ship on Sundays. And I was like, it doesn't matter if you don't ship on Sundays. It still took you over 3 weeks to ship it because I didn't order it on a Sunday, ordered it on a Monday. And today is Monday, so technically it should have been ordered or it should have been shipped today. I should have a tracking number today. And she was like, oh, I'll message you with the tracking information, so on and so forth. But here's my thing, is it's like, if you're gonna literally wait, and I don't know how the seller functions, I don't know how the seller ships things, but like if you are literally going to wait till the very last day out of your very wide range of when, and I believe that 2 to 3 weeks is when it should arrive, not when it should be shipped, because then that means that's a whole other week. So it'll take that means it could take anywhere from 3 weeks to a whole month to be able to arrive, which is kind of nuts considering it's just a pair of ears. It's not like a customized anything. Like if it was a customized something, sure, but like, and I understand these ears aren't made to order, but like it's the same design that you've reproduced. Does it take you 3 weeks to make ears? I maybe it does, but in that sense, it's like it would have been nice for me to know. And then, anyway, do you agree with me? Is that kind of ridiculous? I don't know. I know Etsy sellers, have, it rough sometimes or whatever, but I'm just like, is it just me coming from a high-level customer service job that, like, if something was not prepped in the way that I said that it would be prepped, or if it's going to be at the least quality, aka shipped on the last day possible, then I would contact them. I don't know. She just seemed kind of short with me the way it was read, or maybe I took it the wrong way because it was just a message. I don't know. What do you think? Because like at this point, it's like I spent $30 for ears that's going to take over a month to get here that I didn't even really need. It was a little bit of an impulse buy. And I was like, you know what? I can use that $30 for something else. And so I asked her for a refund unless she was going to tell me, you know, like where the information was, or what the status was on it. So anyway, that's all. Just wanted to share that little story time with you. It was much longer than I anticipated. But anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below because I'm curious.